Yeah, Wendy, all new here at 6 tonight. Florida lawmakers will soon decide if renters facing pandemic-related evictions can get a fresh start.
3 bills aim to protect tens of thousands of Florida tenants who face a possible permanent scar on their rental record. Taking Action reporter Jackie Calloway explains why some landlords worry these measures, if passed into law, will add up to more losses for them.
Yes, this is my bed in the evening. I just lower this part.
On New Year's Eve, Tampa resident Stephanie Shea learned how to transform her 2-door sedan.
My feet go towards the trunk and my head lays here, so.
Into a makeshift bed.
And that's how I basically sleep at night.
New Year's Day marked the first time in her 49 years Stephanie had no place to call home.
I didn't know it'd be as traumatic as it's been.
Stephanie says she was laid off last March. By November, she was behind on rent. Her landlord filed for eviction. What was it about the filing that scared you?
The legality of it, that I'm going to have this permanent mark on my record.
According to Bay Area Legal Services, Stephanie negotiated a deal with her landlord.
If I agreed to leave, they would not put the eviction on my record.
So you decided to leave your home rather than have the stain of an eviction on your record?
Absolutely.
Since March 15th, 2020, landlords filed more than 9,200 evictions in Hillsborough and Pinellas counties. That's according to Eviction Lab. About 40,000 evictions have been filed around the state. The current moratorium does not stop courts from processing the filings. Those records are never erased.
And we're expecting a wave of homelessness unless something's done.
State Senator Darrell Roussan has introduced 2 new bills that address COVID-related evictions.
I wanted to add 2 solutions for evictions, one by mediation and a second by sealing the record.
Senate Bill 412 calls for mediation between landlords and tenants before the case goes through the court system. And Senate Bill 926 would seal the records of anyone evicted from their home due to reduced income during the pandemic.
It's about a fresh start.
And in Miami, Democratic Senator Chevron Jones introduced Senate Bill 576. It prevents landlords from turning away renters on the basis of a pandemic-related eviction.
It is strictly for those people who have fell on hard times during COVID.
When they relocated, they put it as a rental.
Chip Anderson manages 70 Tampa area rentals for mostly small-time landlords. She supports mediation and other relief for COVID-related evicted renters, but not erasing court records.
I think it's only fair that the landlords get a true picture of this person.
Most landlords conduct background checks that detect a pattern when it comes to a prospective tenant's bill-paying history.
I think they should be able to see. That's their home. That's their biggest asset.
But Senator Roussan points out the parameters in Bill 926 are clear.
We're not trying to reward bad behavior. We're trying to secure adequate housing.
Makeup, protein powder, a few clothes.
Meanwhile, Stephanie Shea says tenants like her whose only black mark is pandemic-related should be able to wipe that part of their rental history clean.
Because otherwise, that scarlet E is going to stay on your record.
I did connect Stephanie to the Tampa Hillsborough Housing Initiative, and they're working to find her shelter. Meanwhile, she is going on interviews weekly and is hoping to get back on her feet and land a job. Those 2 bills will be considered by state lawmakers when the session begins on March 2nd. I'm Jackie Calloway, taking action for you.